I think it's slightly better for us to go in for a Mega Minion here. Oh, that was a snowball. That was a snowball. That was supposed to be a Mega Minion. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and here back again with the balloon deck that is always strong no matter the meta. This is one of the most reliable decks in Clash Royale because you have answers to every single win condition. If your opponent's got balloon, well, you've got a ton of air answers. If your opponent's gonna have a hog rider or a battle ram or something that you need to blow back, you have giant snowball, and you also have the bomb tower to go and pull it. If they have log bait, well, they're not gonna have a good time. And on offense, you have the miner, the barbarian, and the knight to protect the balloon so you get even more damage. This deck is disastrous for your opponents because it has solid offense and defense, so let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to all of you beautiful people who are using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag is what makes it possible for me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses, and I really appreciate all of you guys that are supporting me. We got a game here, we're gonna drop a snowball and we're gonna see what's happening. So, what do you have, sir? You're gonna go for an Ice Wizard. Okay, when I see Ice Wizard, I want to go for a Mega Minion in the exact same lane, force out some extra elixir, and maybe get another anti-air counter. So then if you drop like a baby dragon here, oh, he listened to me! He did exactly what I wanted. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed here, sir. Thank you. I was like, if you drop a baby dragon right now to counter the Mega Minion, well, you have no anti-air counters. And what's you gonna do to that balloon? Yeah, I guess you can go pull it directly to the King Tower, but do you get 3-crowned by the balloon? This is a very real question right now. Do we 3-crown him, guys? Oh my gosh, that is dangerous. That is playing with fire. I think I can 3-crown the guy. If I take out the tower on the left, I can just go straight pedal to the metal and 3-crown. Wow. Guys, you got to do Jedi mind tricks with your opponent. You got to say, I need to go in for a Mega Minion here because you're going to see air card. Need to drop anti-air answer.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
You're going for a baby dragon and drop all of your anti-air, and then you're like, oh, wait. Probably shouldn't have done that. I love when your opponents mess up like that. It feels good, guys. It makes you feel human, too, because when you mess up, you're like, oh, man, I'm so bad at the game. But then you realize that everyone else does, too. So we're going to go for a barbarian. I can also maybe go in for a balloon, potentially. You're going to go for a baby dragon and a bomb tower, most likely, and then that's going to be so much elixir. You can't successfully counteract the knight. Oh, wow. All right, all right. You're not able to afford a proper defense against the miner and the balloon as effectively as you want, right? So that's great. We can Mega Minion on top of that, too, and it will kill the baby dragon. This is brilliant. This is a success story ready to happen, guys. You only hear about this in children's stories and Disney movies, but today it is being fully formed in Clash Royale. So you're going to cannon cart me. This thing is toxic. I hate that card. If there's one card that needs to be nerfed in Clash Royale, it is the cannon cart. So he's going to lightning me. That is a big fact of life. That is 100% happening. There's no way that I was getting out of that one without a cannon cart getting on top of me too. So I'm going to try to get that knight pushed back a little bit further by the electric giant. Oh my gosh, those archers are out of way, so that's good. We like to see it. We like to see it a lot, but is that enough? Guys, I might still lose with a great matchup for our opponent here. I outplayed him so hard at the start. Please let me win. Please let me win, game. You know you want me to win. The balloon's coming really close to his tower. Then Barbaro is still tanking. Oh, we know you want to lightning this, bro. We know you want to lightning this. Oh my gosh, the balloon got the hit. No way. This matchup is absolutely horrendous. But guys, if you apply aggression at the exact same time that he goes in for an electric giant, well, I don't think he's going to have elixir to defend and support the electric giant there. So GG and well played to this man. As you guys can see, when your opponent goes and cycles the anti-air cards, you go on the opposite lane, swerve them, take the tower, and win the game afterward. All right, guys, we got a game here. So if we're going to be able to go for archers in the back, well, your opponent's going to have to respond because they cannot ignore an archer plus miner push. Every single time you're going to get value with those archers because you can go in for a miner on top of a princess that they drop in the back. You can wait and be like, oh, sir, if you're not dropping something on that side and you drop something on the other side, I'm able to support the archer that you don't have answers for. Also, if this guy's going to go in for that, I think it's slightly better for us to go in for a barb barrel here, clean up all those, Mega Minion on top of the princess, and you guys saw I have a hawk eye right there. I knew that he was going to go in for the goblin barrel off to the side, so I adjusted my goblin barrel counter, so I didn't take any damage there. So you need to make sure that your barb barrel is on the right point, or one Gary the Goblin is going to put in the pain and suffering for you. So archer yet again, guys. I think we go for a miner in the back. We'll see what happens here. He might try to defend against the princess. Ah, come on, come on. Oh, let's go. Archer gave us value. Remember, he's also probably going to have rockets, so either goes in for a rocket or he goes in for the Inferno Tower here. It's going to be one or the other. So Let's see what happens. Rocket is a -1 elixir trade every single time, so if we can consistently make him do that, it feels really good. I can go for a knight to counteract whatever he does. Remember, we're still up right now, so this is looking good. This is looking pretty solid. I can Mega Minion with this, but that's also not really a play. We're dropping our knight in the middle, so then if he goes in for a princess on either side, we got it accommodated. There's no way that that thing's locking onto my tower without my permission. I'm also going for more archers. Remember, knight's out of cycle, so he's going to go in for a goblin gang and an ice spirit, so we can preemptively snowball. He's going to try to protect it. He's definitely going to try to protect it. Oh, we snowballed it. Do we still kill the archer? I made the prediction. Come on, give it to me. No! You literally... Okay, all right. I was going to say, you literally targeted everything but the princess. You absolute troll. That would have been so bad. He was playing with my feelings and my heart and everything right there. I was looking at him like, oh, is that going to work? And I did not know. So I'm going to go in for a balloon on the opposite side. We'll see what happens here. Definitely want to hit him up with a miner as well so we can get damage, depending on what happens. Oh, man, I should not have done that. I should have minered in the opposite side to just, you know, get all of our damage consistently in the same side. But I'm a potato. Big round potato head here. But you know what? We're still back in business. I can bar barrel, not take any damage here. Going for a knight afterward. Oh, no. Look at Gary the Goblin. Gary the Goblin, get away from my tower. Can you stop violating your parole? Go back in prison. Go back in that goblin, bro. Go into a goblin cage, honestly. All right, we're going to go in for a bar barrel again. We're not going to miss any this time. You know what? It's against my religion to mess up that many times in a row. Miner still doesn't get a hit on the tower, but it's fine, okay? We have to say it's fine, not because it's actually fine, but to make myself feel okay here. So I'm going to knight. I can balloon. I can go in with a miner as well. Okay, you're also going to go in for a knight. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm going to miner. I'm going to balloon here. The Ice Spirit's going to be able to get damage, but not on top of the Archer. So if you log that Archer, it's still going to give us value. So that's fine. I'm vibing with it. Mega Minion isn't able to kill, but it's okay. The balloon is going to be able to give us value. We'd like to see it. I can Archers again in the back. I can Bomb Tower here, or I can go for a Knight. I think Knight is slightly better. And then we Bar Barrel here. We Mega Minion onto that. We clean it all up without any damage. That is going to be 2 dead princesses, guys. That's what we like to see. Okay, that's very sadistic. But, you know, you guys know what I meant. I'm going to go in for a knight here. And I think we can also go in for another balloon afterward. Oh, my gosh. Look at the archer consistently giving us the chip damage. That's what we'd like to see. Heck yeah. Put a miner here. We need to go in for a Mega Minion on top of those princesses. He's going to be able to get value. But at the same time, you might want a rocket here. Oh, wait. Can we outcycle the Inferno Tower and then get him to go in for a rocket on us and then miner with the balloon? That's our next play. That is my next big brain play. Can we go Big Brian here? Oh my God, what is he doing? What are you thinking you can do? Oh, there's no way. There is absolutely no way that you're allowed to do that. You madman, you preposterous, scheming scoundrel. I don't even understand what you're thinking right now. That balloon is definitely going to assert the dominance and collect the value that we deserve. Holy crap, this guy tried to get away with highway robbery on me. And we're not about that life, bro. We take your towers and we run away with the piggy bank. So if I snowball here, that's all we need. We just need one more miner hit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With his dying breath, he takes the tower and we snag the W. GG, well played and peace out, man. That was a very fun game. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to see what's up and we're going to see what's good. So if I go for archers in the back, we got both sides covered. So no matter where you spam, sir, I have answers. And if I go in for a knight, I want to wait for you to go and drop some type of bridge spam. I don't want to just haphazardly spam. I only counter your bridge spam right out of the gate. Okay, it's going to be a Royal Giant deck. It has to be RG. If you're going to have Fishboy and Electro Spirit and you drop your Electro Spirit so rambunctiously at the start of the game, you're going to be running Royal Giant. So I'm going to Knight on top of the Fishboy. And then Hunter's out of cycle, so he's going to end up going in for Zappies here. If we go in for a balloon, he's Zappies. Should we do this? I think it's a play. If we go in for archers and we snowball the Zappy, I don't know if he has a counter to the balloon, guys. I don't think it's possible. We're going to eat all of that damage from the hunter. But guys, because his hunter's out of cycle, it doesn't matter. That's going to be 2 balloon hits. A fiesta on the party, guys. That's what we like to see. It's party on parties on parties. And he said well played because we realized when you play an extremely common deck and you get their answers out of cycle, you know that you can play aggressively in that point because, well, we've played against this deck 25 million times. It's one of the best decks, or if not the best deck in Clash Royale right now. So we've realized how to play against it because we've played against it way too often. And that's why I like this balloon deck. It's strong, yet not too many people play it. So I'm going to go in for a Mega Minion in the back. I can also go in for archers as well, or I could bar barrel on the Zappies. Bar barreling on the Zappies gives us some value because it's going to clean them all up, make sure that our tower is able to focus down the rest of them, and we won't have to worry about that too much anymore. So we're okay with that. 0 hits on our tower. all the power in the world. And now after 2 balloon hits, we can just miner cycle him out. We just needed to hold the door, guys. We need to slam it in his face. I know it seems a little bit rude, but he's a Royale Giant player. He deserves it. Trust me. So I'm going to go for Mega Minion in the back. I can go for balloon in the right, but then he would Hunter. So I'm always trying to think apart, like, what will my opponent do if I do a certain play? And that's made me a lot better at the game. I feel like if you play it like chess and you try to move a couple steps ahead of your opponent and be like, what would the reasonable person do? Then you can make much better plays. So I'm going to go in for a snowball here maybe. No, I don't need to. It's just going to be the same amount of hits anyway. He wasn't going to get 2, so we're okay with it. I can Mega Minion again in the back. I can Barbell on the Zappies and also the Hunter at the same time. And we're just going to miner cycle you out. Slowly but surely, we will achieve world domination with our miner. We're digging all the way down to your zone, sir, and we are going to shut you down. So I'm going to go in for a bomb tower here. I need to go in for archers as well. I think it's slightly better for us to go in for a Mega Minion here. Oh, that was a snowball. That was a snowball. That was supposed to be a Mega Minion. Let me know if that's ever happened to you guys. When you drop the wrong card and you're like so confident that it is the right card, and then you look down and you're like, why did I just do that? Did I just want to do it to suffer? My existence is to suffer. GG, well played, and peace out, sir. As you guys can see, if you get the Royal Giant person out of cycle with their Hunter and they try to defend with Zappies, it's just not going to cut it. Then you miner cycle out and you win the rest of the game. All right, guys, we had a game here when a sauce out of good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. So if I archers in the back, this guy has to accommodate both sides because I can miner on either side. I can switch it up and I can swerve you, sir. So if you want to go in for a knight in the back, well, that's one of your best answers to our miner. So we're going to drop it in the safe spot and assume that you don't have a counter. You've got magic archer and knight, so we know what this deck is. We've played against it a million billion times. You are going to end up having the miner wall breakers deck, sir. You're not going to disappoint me with such a thing. So I think the best bet here is just to drop the bomb tower and not lose the game. Feels pretty good, guys, not having wall breakers connect to your tower. Why? I mean, you did just get 600 damage for King Tower activation. I wonder if that was worth it for him. I actually have to wonder, was that worth it for him? Let me know down below in the comment section. He is up a lot of damage right now, but we have the King Tower activation. So, we're going to go in for a snowball depending on what he does. If he goes in for bats, which he probably doesn't have. He's just going to have like Spirit Goblin's Bomb Tower. Yeah, we can't really break through that because the Knight's going to be tanking for the Mega Minion. Okay, so we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. And Magic Archer's not going to walk up into the Death Bomb. That is not what we like to see, Chief. Someone that activated King Tower early on, it was actually a big brain play. I thought it was Small Brian, guys, but it was Big Brian. So we're going to go in for a Knight here. It's going to lock. We just don't really want to take damage on the left-hand side. We don't care if we take damage on the right. I'm going to Mega Minion, and I'm going to go in for a Miner here. He can activate King Tower as well, but there's a lot of Elixir coming at him, so I don't think he wants to. He wants to drop a Knight, so then he can tank for everything. Guys, the Archer and the Mega Minion, they're going to lock onto the tower. They are living large and asserting the dominance. That's what you like to see. So if you go in for counter push, you don't need to just drop like Miner balloons. You can go and do the ragtag army of the balloon, Archer plus Miner, or Miner plus Knight. It just feels so good when you get those type of connections. We're going to go and push that Knight away because we thick with our Knight. Our Knight is so thick that he's eating so many sandwiches that he's just going to make sure that you can't fit in between him, sir. We're going to snowball here. Maybe go in for a Miner on the right and try to get damage, because if the balloon doesn't and you like tornado it, then at least the Miner will give us the value. Oh no, I trolled myself. I actually trolled myself. I said I was going to get value somewhere, and then I had to curse myself, guys. That's really the only logical explanation. When I say I'm going to get value, never believe me, because I'm just a dirty, filthy liar. Anyway, I'm going to go in for another balloon here. He could Bomb Tower, so let's Barbell on that. And then if the Barbell dies, we'll have the Miner to tank afterward. He dropped his Knight, so he doesn't have a counter to the Miner. You don't have a counter to the Miner. Oh, the balloon's going straight to the tower. You know what he wants in his life, the little skeleton. Guys, the skeleton that operates the balloon usually doesn't have a brain, right? Like, they shouldn't have a brain anymore. They should just be, you know, skin and bones afterward. But this guy, the skeleton, he was big brain. He went straight towards the tower and destroyed everything that we needed. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Here we go, guys. We got a game here. The blind archers. So, sir, are you just going to, like, blindly cycle stuff at the river? You're going to drop your magic archer and your, like, regular archers right at the river? Nope, you're going to blindly drop a Sparky, though. Okay, I see how you are. You're aiming for success right out of the gate with the Sparky push. So if you're going to bomber on top of the Miner, you don't have any air answers, right? That balloon is going straight towards the tower, utterly asserting dominance, but can we defend? So the way that we pull off this giant, pun intended, is we drop our bomb tower really far away. We need to go for a mega minion on top. And that Sparky's going to get 1 hit. Hopefully not 2. Hopefully not 2. Please, 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 please. That was close to 2. That was almost a tragedy, guys. I was like, if that got a 2nd hit, we would have been done for. Oh my gosh, this guy has no manners. He's dropping everything he has at the river. He's like, must stand and deliver. Must drop everything that we have on a FedEx Express straight towards this man's soul. So if I go for archers here, the skeletons won't swarm me in time. Those archers, ugh. If I didn't have those, skeletons would have been abundant upon me. And I would have been at like 300 HP after that. So remember, he's got bomber and he's got no real air answer from what I've seen so far. So can I just straight up 3-crown this guy with a balloon? This is a very real question. Whenever someone feels like they can ignore a win condition like a miner or miner wall breakers, they can. But they can't ignore balloon. And that's why we like this deck so much more. You guys are sick and tired of playing against golem players or sparky giant players that ignore your push and go all in. I'm pretty sure you just 3-crown them. So let's see if we can make that work right now. I'm going to go in for a knight, hit him up with a miner and the balloon. Notice how I waited a little bit. I dropped my knight farther back and not immediately into the Sparky. Now after the knight dies, we have the miner tanking for the balloon. So it's a couple layers, guys. It's like a cheesecake. You know, you have a couple delicious layers to the snack. And guys, the miner is soaking up the damage for the balloon. And oh my gosh, actually, this is going to be a little bit more spicy than I wanted it to be. Because that's Sparky. It's going to get up close and personal towards the 3 guys. I did not like this one bit. Oh my god, he has Elixir Golem. What is this man doing? What is this insanity? Get away from me. Get away from me right now. Holy crap. Have you guys ever witnessed someone with giant and Elixir Golem? So he's like, dude, you had double layers, protection for your balloon. You had the miner and you had the knight. I'm going to steal that strategy. Let me go and whip up concoction with Elixir Golem and giant with my Sparky deck. I can't believe I'm saying that, but that was a crazy and very fun deck to play against. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit me up with a spicy, fat thumbs up on the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.